Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Sunderland, and they take on Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Thank you, Stadium of Light. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Subimendi. Trossard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And it's opening up. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Traore. Xhaka with it. Now, let's see what they can do here. And a very good challenge. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Victor Gyökeres. Reading it well. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Played over. Struggling to get it away. Gabriel. Oh, big opportunity. Superb stop. Well, the danger is still there. Trossard. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Reinildo. Traore. Possession one. Eze. Promising looking ball. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, they've given him too much space, but the danger averted for now. Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Declan Rice. And he read it well defensively. Eze. Rice with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, space for them here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Might be a chance here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Playing it in. And he clears the danger. So the referee's whistle. And that brings to an end the first half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Gabriel. Subimendi. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And he takes on the shot, and keeping it out. Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. A very timely interception. Breaking at pace. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first half, and key to that was his movement. Time and time again, he got in behind the opposition.
Is it going to be? Oh, fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Opportunity. Angles it back. Well, body in the way. Gets in the way once more. Gyökeres. It might be. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Victor Gyökeres. Might work out. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Now can they counter clinically? Rusin. Determined defending. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. And he's through here. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
Hello from the Stadium of Light, and we certainly hope it will be an illuminating experience. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you for attending the Stadium of Light. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Mukiele. O'Nien. On to Mukiele. Victor Gyökeres. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Takes it on. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Granit Xhaka. Nordi Mukiele on the offensive. How about the cross? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Opportunity here. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So 2-0 now.
Trossard.
And Sunderland get the throw. Mukiele. And Sunderland with the ball again. Gyökeres. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Must be! Thwarted by the post. Danger averted for now. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Well read to ease the pressure. Granit Xhaka. Well, that one has promise. And they could get one back here. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the stadium. Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first half display from Arsenal. Now, options are plenty. And tidy defensive play. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it fizzled out. And quick thinking defensively. Had no interest in losing possession. Good example of pressing without the ball. Firing it in. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. The corner kicks keep on coming. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. "30 minutes to go then. An encouraging Arsenal move. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, strong play here. Running with the ball confidently. Really favours this position. Timely intervention. Can they hit on the break?
Concession Walker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Neil. Reinildo. Just knocked it out of there. 15 minutes left for play. No foul play, says the referee. And a substitution in the offing. Granit Xhaka. And a shot from miles out. Body on the line. Eze. Will he find the net? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Bukayo Saka. Very quick thinking there. Could be! And the keeper's hand does the trick. An Arsenal corner. Who can they pick out? Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Can he finish? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Goal for Arsenal.
And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at the Stadium of Light.
And the contest begins. Granit Xhaka. Traore. Traore. Giving it a try. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. It's a short one. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And denied by the woodwork. You must admire the technique.
Yeah, it's a good effort on the volley, but in the end, not quite good enough. It should have been a goal.
Arsenal could threaten from this position. Rice. That's a good-looking pass. Well, pressing really high. Well, can they be creative from here? Options in the middle. Xhaka. No way through. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And keeping it out. Played over. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for Arsenal.
1-0 then.
Number 6, Gabriel.
What can he do with it now? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Neil. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Who can he pick out? Crossed accurately towards the far post. Could still be dangerous. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Victor Gyökeres. Well, that's going to be all for the first half. The referee's whistle, half-time here at the Stadium of Light. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Well, Sunderland's come away with it. Brilliant pass. Bailard. Superbly read and executed. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting...
And what a magical save it was! They are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Sunderland regaining possession. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. But timely defending when it mattered.
This is a message from Benjamin Walker.
Gyökeres.
Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Space and time for Arsenal. Really favours this position. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Bukayo Saka. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And time for the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Bradley Dack. Rusine. Good tackle, taken away. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Oh, genuine chance. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Neil. Traore. And super tackle, and they've won possession. And he's through here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. O'Nien. Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still full of life, a most enjoyable performance.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you, Stadium of Light. Enjoy the game.
And the match begins. Neil. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Eze. Sunderland doing well to regain possession. Traore. Arsenal have given it away. Plenty of support here. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Will he finish? And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Rice. He takes aim. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Arsenal have it back. An example of how to press. An attack full of promise. Nicely timed tackle. Eze. Rice with it. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Opportunity here. Magnificent defending. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Didn't quite go to plan. Really closing him down. Granit Xhaka. He could pick out a teammate. And a good tackle. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Granit Xhaka. Going well. Flag raised for offside. Traore. Reinildo. Chance to play it in. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Stadium of Light. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. That's useful play. Mukiele. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Clearance needed to be better. Xhaka. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bukayo Saka. Gyökeres. Rice with it. Great opportunity. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Xhaka with it. Luke O'Nien. Well-timed tackle. Oh, great attacking play. Wonderful chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So a personnel change then. Well, not cleared away completely. Rice. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Who's going to get on the end of it? Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. And Arsenal can get ready for the set-piece situation. They hold the lead. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Reinildo. And the cross goes in. It comes to nothing in the end. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Incisive pass. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. This looks interesting. Decides to shoot. What a commitment to defending. Oh, big opportunity. Nicely saved. Trying to deliver it accurately. Kept it out and cleared it away. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored two really good goals.
Hello, and this is the scene here in the northeast of England. We find ourselves at the Stadium of Light today. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you for attending the Stadium of Light. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Traore. Getting forward. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Gyökeres. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Goal for Arsenal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Eze.
Neil. Traore. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, full marks for getting past him. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Trossard. Top-class defending. Can he convert? Oh, fine stop. Delivering it. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Perhaps they can counter from here. Mukiele. And lining it up. How can they find the magic they need from this corner?
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Arsenal recovering possession well. Real defensive resilience. Neil. Into the advanced position. Takes it on. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Traore. Traore! That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill.
Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. And the keeper there to deal with it. And he's through here. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And let's give credit to the defending. Bradley Dack. Traore. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And into the last 30 minutes now. This could be troublesome.
First game here today, so welcome Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic
And a tidy ball. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And time for the change now. Victor Gyökeres. And in with a real chance. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Corner kick played in. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Nordi Mukiele. Nazari Roussin with it. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Subimendi. Victor Gyökeres. Well, he's got past his man. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Needs to tread carefully. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. So a personnel change then. Well read to ease the pressure.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Counter-attacking possibilities. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Will he finish? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Traore. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Feeding it through. And keeping it out. And over it comes. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's the Sunderland lineup. Nordi Mukiele plays with Reinildo in the fullback positions, and they go with just one in attack. This is how Arsenal line up.
Thank you, Stadium of Light. Enjoy the game.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. Could be dangerous, but no, just offside.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Reinildo. Brobbey. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. They're allowing space and he's finding it. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Leandro Trossard. Nice vision in that pass. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for.
just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
Real opportunity. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Goal for Arsenal.
So off we go at 1-0.
19, Leandro Trossard.
Traore. And he's beaten his man here. There could be trouble now. Well, a fantastic opportunity, but you have to praise the defending. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. It's played in now. Well, not quite fully away here. And that is where the attack will end. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Is there something at the end? Genuine chance. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Brobbey. Traore. Brian Brobbey. Need to get tighter here. Chops inside now. Having a look. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So the second half gets underway, with Arsenal only wanting more of the same. Saka. Saka! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Delivered into the box. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt. That will be an Arsenal corner. And it's not the best of clearances. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Brobbey. Arsenal with the ball again. And that one goes out and away. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll be pleased with that half. That's the level you expect from him. And I'm sure he'll continue that form into the second 45.
Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Brobbey. Bertrand Traore.
Would the owner of the red card
This is better, but they need to make the pressure count now.
As soon as possible. Thank you.
But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Leandro Trossard. And this could be. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. And the ball comes in. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. There's a chance for the breakaway here. The crowd urging him to shoot, and still the chance might come. It's there, and maybe there could still be something in this game.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post, and all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Ben White. Played to Gabriel.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Declan Rice.
Off the pitch. Number 19.
Mikel Merino.
Trossard. To be replaced by number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Mikel Merino. That's it, full time here, and it's Arsenal who take the win.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's the Sunderland lineup. Nordi Mukiele plays with Reinildo in the fullback positions, and they go with just one in attack. This is how Arsenal line up.
Thank you for attending the Stadium of Light. Enjoy the game.
Off we go, the match is underway. Brobbey. This is a promising-looking attack. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Eze. Looks a good ball. He's in here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here's the replay, and the play between the two of them is just brilliant to start the move. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So off we go at 1-0. Merino. Played to Gabriel. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe. Using his body well to keep the ball. Reinildo. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Delivered into the middle. More defensive work to do here. And that must be so disappointing for them. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now, this has to be. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Christian Nurga. Played to Gabriel. On to Rice. Merino. And the shot thwarted. Bertrand Traoré. On to Reinildo. Brobbey. Arsenal come away with the ball. Arsenal moving the ball forward with purpose. Now for the finish. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Declan Rice. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And that whistle brings the first half. The first kick of the second half of a match that's being edged by Arsenal. Merino, it's there, and it's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Brobbey. Weighted beautifully. And it crosses the line for a corner. Something different from the corner. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Reinildo. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Looking for the angle. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal.
Well, the team have struggled for long periods, but this is a chance to get back into the game. And you can tell the crowd sense it.
Having a look, and the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Into the box it goes. The keeper reaches to punch away. The chance now for a quick transition. Wasteful from Arsenal. Arsenal trying to get things moving. Great chance here. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
And away, they've got it clear. He's beaten his marker here. Bit sloppy in possession. Nicely played. Has to be. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop.
Oh, that needed to go in, didn't it, to stand any chance of getting back into this. You've got to praise the keeper, though. He does do well there. It's a really important save and at a crucial time.
And that's not properly away yet. Declan Rice. Arsenal have the ball back now. Oh, a great chance. What a stop. Razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Corner kick played in. And that's how to clear it. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Nordi Mukiele. And the full-time whistle brings the game to an end, with Arsenal the winners.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, there's not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. I'm sure he'll be delighted with his performance.
Looks a good ball. He's in here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. Now, this has to be. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Arsenal moving the ball forward with purpose. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Merino! It's there! And it's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And it crosses the line for a corner. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal.
Well, the team have struggled for...
Having a look. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do.